It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to another live show, the Funkykit Show Live. How's it going? Yes, it's Friday, the 4th of April. So, yes, we just missed the April Fools. Hope you didn't get caught out. So, yes, welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the Funkykit Show Live on this lovely Friday. How's it going, guys? Hey, welcome to the show, JD, Aries 25. We're just getting the shows up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And yeah, I did a video short of our new studio, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Everything's nice and spacious, and I can move around. It's fantastic. Yeah, so I love the way the whole setup is being done. Yes, thank you. Sasco first. Welcome to the show. Yes, the Funkykit Show Live. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We're just getting the streams up and running. Let me know if you have any audio or video issues. We'll see if we can get that fixed up. But I think we're looking good. For you guys who just joined, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, on this lovely Friday, the 4th of April. All right. We'll just wait for a couple of minutes, make sure all the stream is running fine, the audios are good, and we'll begin the show with some of the topics we have for this week. Let me just bring that up. And yeah, so we're going to take a look at, of course, news and updates on our website at Funkykit. And then after that, we'll do a quick unboxing and review of the TRYX Panorama SE 360 ARGB all-in-one cooler. So I think I demoed it last week, but here's a quick unboxing video. You can take a look at that as well. Full review on our website, as well as the video on our YouTube channel. And then, of course, we have Rig Builder, our system configurator, developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. And then, of course, then we have our usual mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group. And we're looking at some of the mods and PC builds out there. And we'll give our ratings and our thoughts. All right, we'll take a break after that. And we're going to quickly talk about the new console from Nintendo. Yes, the Nintendo Switch 2. And we'll take a look at that. Pre-orders was meant to be this week. Then I think they stopped it because of the tariffs. But they're launching official dates June the 5th, I think, apparently. So we'll see. We'll take a look at some of the specs and what to expect versus the older Switch. But yeah, of course, a Switch, older Switch compatible as well, so you can use older Switch games and things like that. So no problem there, no issues there. And then we'll talk about the Computex 2025 update. So I got a couple of update news and items on that. And then, of course, we got some new prize giveaways. Incidentally, I did mention a post last week or this week that GiveLab, for some reason, let me just try again, have died. Their domain is gone. Yeah, GiveLab completely gone. That's crazy. So all our competitions now, all our prize giveaways will be now hosted at Gleam. So we signed up with Gleam again, and so we'll be doing Gleam from now on. So it's a shame though, because the reason why I used GiveLab before or now or previously is because I was with Gleam before, and then Gleam somehow accused me of not shipping out the prizes, which is ridiculous. But anyway, that was like 5 years ago. So I switched over to GiveLab, and GiveLab been doing pretty well. And then suddenly just died. The website's gone. The domain name is up for grabs. It's completely like, what the hell? So now GiveLab is gone. So now we switched over to Gleam, and we're starting back up the prize giveaways on Gleam. So we'll mention more about that later on in the show. Prize giveaways and stuff like that. And of course, next week's preview. All right, so that's the show agenda for today. Welcome to the show, Abysmal. Okay, let's get cracking and take a look at some of the news and updates on our website at funkykit.com. So let's switch over here. All right. So we have, let's have a look at the reviews that we've done in the past week. So, all right. So this is the one posted earlier today. So this is the Gigabyte B850 Aorus Elite Wi-Fi 7. So this one is, of course, for the AM5 processors and for AMD. I would say it's an affordable board. So you can check out the video on our YouTube channel as well. And so this board comes with pretty decent amount of features, performs pretty well. And if you got the X3D chips from AMD, then it'll work perfectly well with this board as well. So one thing I do like is that Gigabyte mentioned in their BIOS that you can actually use non-X3D chips, and you can enable a X3D turbo mode, which allows you to run non-X3D chips to give similar performance, they say, to an X3D. So you can enable that in the BIOS if you want for non-X3D chips. So, but do be careful, because I remember I tried using the X3D mode, and certain applications, certain benchmarks, they actually lower performance. So, only switch it on if you need it. There's no really real need for it. But you know, if you have the X3D chip, then this board also works well. Supports DDR5 RAM and DDR5 up to DDR5 8200 apparently. So it's a decent board. And it's a B850 chipset, so it has less PCIe lanes, which is fine because you're not going to be running a lot of PCIe cards, and you're not going to put a load of PCIe M.2 SSDs. You know, there's one PCIe 5 Gen 5 SSD slot, and two PCIe Gen 4. So what you'll notice is that normally you have a PCIe slot before the graphics card port, right? PCIe 5, right? So what happened is, for this, it's a bit awkward. So if you mount the PCIe 5 SSD or any PCIe SSD, M.2 SSDs under this heat shield, it's got a nice large heat shield with the easy latch. That's great. Once you've installed the M.2 SSD underneath this heat shield, the only problem is when you install the graphics card, it's going to be blocking the entire heat shield and your access to your PCIe M.2 SSD, which is a bit of a pain. So that's one thing I noticed about this board, is that once you've installed, here you go, this is the PCIe M.2 this is Gen 5, and then you have two PCIe Gen 4. So once you installed the SSD in here and you lock it in place, what you'll find is that once you've installed the graphics card, you can't access it unless you remove the graphics card, which is, to me, it's not so much of a pain. It's more of an inconvenience, I should say. Yeah, so it's a bit of an inconvenience, I should say. So that's the only thing. Other than that, it's a decent board. It's got this PCIe easy latch for your graphics card. So you press that little button here, and the latch comes off, and you can remove your graphics card with ease. So that's that. Comes with a load of USB ports. No USB 4 though. So it's USB 3.2. This Type C. You got a Q flash button here. 2.5 gigabit LAN, and the Wi-Fi 7 with the easy plug. So it's a decent, affordable gaming board. Price around about $200-ish. Yeah, 200 to 20. So it's not bad. And we've tested it. It plays pretty well. Yeah, works pretty well. So you can check out the full review on our website, the Gigabyte B850 Aorus Elite Wi-Fi 7 motherboard. Also reviewed is this one here. This is the MSI Meg AI 1600T PCIe 5. This is the 1600 watt power supply. I think I did a quick preview a couple of weeks ago. It's a beefy power supply. It's expensive, very expensive. You're looking at $700 for this power supply. But you are getting the full works. I mean, this is huge. Cybernetic titanium, 80 plus titanium, supports ATX 3.1, PCI Gen 5, PCI 5, and AI ready. In fact, it's got two. You got the zero fan mode there as well. You got two 16-pin PCI 5 connectors here. So that means you could actually plug in two graphics card if you need to. Why? Well, people doing AI workloads now, they're doing a lot of AI stuff, AI language models and things like that. So having two GeForce cards in there that could do AI stuff, then yeah, why not? And you have two native 16-pin connectors there for your graphics card, which is good. You don't see that many in other power supplies. They come with the color-coded cables as well. So let me show you the cables. Oh, not cables in the end of the page. Okay. But this power supply, what I do also like about this power supply is that it comes with a USB-C port. And what is that? What do you need that? Well, you can plug that cable, USB-C cable in there, and then the other end goes to the motherboard. And with the MSI Center software, you can actually monitor the power supply usage, health, and things like that using the MSI Center, which is great. There's your dual native 16-pin PCIe 5 connectors there, and that's pretty good. Also, look, single 12-volt rail, the 133 amps. That's hefty. 1600 watt power output there. So plenty of connectors. Look at the connectors. Look at the amount of connectors you have. And let me show you the braided cables. The cables are good. Let me show you the cables. Here you go. This is the amount of cables you get. Look at all this. There you go. The color-coded 16-pin PCIe 5 connectors. Why is it important? Well, it helps you to make sure that you plug in the connectors correctly and, you know, insert it mostly properly. Once you see the color is gone, that means it's fully inserted. That's fine, because some of the issues that people were having were they weren't inserting these power cables into the graphics card properly, 100% connected, securely and everything. And I think it was overheating and burning out the cables and stuff like that. So having color-coded these PCIe 5 cables, power connectors, means that you can actually see that the connectors are inserted correctly and properly, which is good. You get two of them there. Some Velcro straps and everything. That helps. They see USB-C cable. And also look at these quality of the braided cables there. So similar to what Corsair has. In fact, Corsair one's even more high quality, but this one is decent enough from MSI. Rated, these are PCIe 5 power connectors, 12 VH PWR, rated up to 600 watts. So that's that. Yeah, so this power supply is not cheap. You're looking at $700. Yeah, $699. Not cheap, but you can check out the video short I produced. You can watch it on YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that. It is an investment. So, for example, if you have a RTX 5090, for example, imagine you have two of them, each of them pulling 575 watts. So you have two GeForce RTX 5090s pulling 575 watts each. That's over, 1,000 watts just for those two graphics cards, right? So you need something like this power supply, the 1600 watt power supply from MSI that can handle that. So yeah, it's for the high end. You probably won't see many of these around. And if you ask me what would I go for, if you get one single high end card, not a 5090, for example, 5080, then 1000 watt, 1002 is fine, right? 850 about the bare minimum these days. 750, yeah, it's more budget really nowadays. 850 kind of like the bare minimum, but 1000 watt would be nice. 1002 would be great. So yeah, if you want to check out the review, the MSI Meg AI 1600T PCIe 5 power supply, 1600 watt of power Bit pricey at $699. All right, so that's that. And also there are other reviews, including the Crucial P310 2TB. So of course you have mobile consoles, handheld PC handhelds and stuff like that, even laptops. This is good to use. PCI Gen 4 by 4, 2TB. This is the P310 version, the 2230 they call it, right? Yeah, 2230. Retails $160, so it's a little bit pricier than I thought, but it is a super compact SSD, ideal for mobiles, laptop, handhelds, and things like that. Yeah, ROG Ally or a Steam Deck. So yeah, you can check out the review on this. Bart reviewed this. You're getting PCI Gen 4 performance basically. So here you go, 7,100 for the read speeds. So yeah, you can check out the review. This is Crucial P310, 2TB, M.2, the 2230 SSD. And one more, if you haven't heard of Colorful is a I think a China brand, China manufacturer. They do a lot of GeForce cards. You don't see many of these in US, Canada, or Europe. Mostly targeted at the Asian market there. But this one is the GeForce RTX 5070, 12GB version, of course, from Colorful. Yeah, I couldn't find a price. I found it on Alibaba. But you're looking at about $750 approximately. That's the more of the MSRP price. But any GeForce 50 series these days is going to be scalped. You expect to pay anything between 30 to 50% more over MSRP price. But Bart liked it. He gave it how much he gave? He gave it out 8 out of 10. Yeah. So it's a decent card. It looks pretty nice. Let me have a look. Page 5. Yeah. So yeah, there you go. This is a free fan card. So it's free cooling fans. That's what it looks like on the side, at the back plate there. I don't see many. Don't see much RGB. I don't think so much RGB on this. This is a Battle X. It's a Battle X. Battle X. Battle NX. Okay. I don't think these light up in RGB. I don't think. I could be wrong. Let me take a closer look. It's nice. Square, blocky, nothing particularly. Yeah, it just lights up red. It doesn't give you the RGB different colors. So it's more of a, I would say mainstream card. Yeah, it's a mainstream card. It's not going to be high end or anything. But people have been saying that the Radeon RX 9000 series, the 9070s and the 9070 XTs, could easily beat this card. So, yeah, if you're a GeForce fan and you're on a kind of a tight budget, then if you want a 50 series card, then the 5070 is fine. But more interesting, you might as well wait, because I know Nvidia will be probably releasing their Ti versions, right? You already have the 5070 Ti's. There'll be 5060s now coming soon, and 5060 Ti's. So there'll be Ti versions, or maybe the super versions, right? They usually announce the super versions as well. So could be a 5070 Super, maybe coming out later this year. Anyway, you can check out the full review of the colorful GeForce RTX 5070 12GB graphics card right now on our website. All right, and see what else. I think these are the 4 reviews that we've done this week. If you missed out on any, you can check out, of course, the TRYX Panorama SC360 ARGB all-in-one cooler, which we'll be taking a look at in a sec. These are Thermaltake Tough Fans, the EX Pro, Tough Fan EX Pro. These ones no RGB, great for case fans, or if you want a no RGB radiator all-in-one, then these fans can do it. There's a Crucial T500 with a heatsink, 4TB, PCI Gen 4, And of course, we reviewed the GameMax N90, which I think you saw last week as well. Decent case. It's a kind of, some people like it, some people don't. I think it's nice with the curved glass, and it's got enough space to fit most things. And it comes with 6 fans already included, ARGB fans, and 5 of them have the reverse airflow, which is pretty good. All right, so there's plenty more reviews on our website. Go ahead and check it out. This the Funkykit reviews. We'll take a look at the news items in a sec. Let's head back to the chat and see what's going on here. Hey, Rattlerow, welcome to the show. Yes, I've been seeing you busy posting some of the PC mods on our Extreme PC Modder group, so thank you. Space Core 1, welcome to the show. Is it Elif? Elif? I can't pronounce that name. Sorry. I'm gonna call it Ellie. Easier. T-Town Scar, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live in our new studio. All right. Okay, let's move on. Take a look at the news items. See what's going on around the world. All right, we got Shuttle. Oh, Shuttle, Shuttle have been around for a long time. I mean, we're talking 20 plus years ago. 20 plus years ago. I was a young lad then. But anyway, they make mini PCs, and they've been around for many, many years making great mini PCs, and then suddenly just kind of like disappeared. I think they probably went industrial, do a lot of the industrial mini PCs. So you can see this now. They bring out these AI accelerated XPC Nano series. So Shuttle, they're coming back in the game with some AI mini PCs. All right, so what's this now? We got Origin PC with probably X3D chips on their laptops, so AMD based laptops. Okay, G-Skill with the overclock memory kit up to DDR5 8000, 128 gig. Wow, that's 2 sticks of 64 gigs. Nice. That's very nice. I've always wanted 2 sticks of 64 gig. Imagine that. I think the most I've had is 2 sticks of 24 gig, which gives me 48 gig. All right, Framework laptop. So Framework laptop got a new laptop. Laptop 12 pre-orders. So this is interesting because this came about from having laptops rather than just disposing them. Rather than just disposing them, why not have a laptop which is completely upgradable or replaceable? Everything, all the parts can be replaced, can be upgraded, everything, right? So this came about from that, and I believe, if someone can correct me, that Linus has something to do with the framework as well. So if you guys follow Linus, you might know a little bit more about the framework. I'm not sure if he started it or he went joint venture with it, but he's got some involvement. I believe. I heard. I could be incorrect, but yeah, framework. It's a good idea because it means that you could replace any part at any time without having to dispose your old laptop. So, for example, I have a 14-inch ROG gaming laptop, which I bought about 3 years ago. Great laptop. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it still works fine. But it's starting to show its age, and if I wanted to replace something, I can't get the parts for it anymore. For example, if the keypad, because it's not warranty. I mean, the max you can get like 3 years warranty on the laptop. So parts, keyboards, and things like that can be replaced. And mouse, especially the trackpad. But having a laptop which is older than that, then you're out of luck. You literally have to buy a new laptop, dispose the old one, and so on. So framework makes good sense. You can replace any part, whether the keyboard, trackpad, upgrade memory, upgrade SSD, the circuit board, for example. You can replace that with a new circuit board, with the newer chip and things like that. So yeah, I don't think though this would be cheap though. So But if you're interested, yeah, you can check out Framework and go to their website and see what they offer. Okay, we have the world's first 1 terabyte micro SSD card available for the Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, makes sense. And then we're seeing a lot more manufacturers now producing and releasing accessories for the Nintendo 2, the Switch 2. That's good. That's all good. There you go. The Nintendo Switch launches June 5th at $449. Let me take a look at that. What do we have here? Ooh, looks nice. Yeah, we'll take a look at that in the a little bit closer look at that later on in the show. Okay, ROG got a gaming monitor. Okay, 27-inch gaming monitor. XPG breaks another record in their memory. Team Group wins a portable SSD design award. Okay, Acer got a new Predator QOLED monitor. V-Color, world's first 64 gig DDR5 gear. DDR5 CU DIMM. What the hell is O? Take a look at this. Is it mentioning speed or something? Was it DDR5 CU DIMM? Is that meant to be some speed, but someone forgot to put the the number in there? Featuring unprecedented speeds up to 9,000 MTS. Okay, so, but I'm getting 9,200 on the Crucial already. Okay, well, some new DDR, 64 gig, mind you. So it's two sticks of 32 gig, I guess. Okay, GameMax got a new chassis, Leader 2 gaming chassis. Okay. Arctic with the Liquid Freezer 3 Pro all in one. Then got a little Pocket Ace Android handheld. Okay. Oh, look at this one. Zeus with the A31 chassis. And yeah, there's a ton of news items if you want to check it out on our website at funkykit.com. All right, let's head back to the chat and see what's going on. Hey, Jan Bob, how's it going? Sasko, have you noticed any price increases yet? Not at the moment. Not at the moment. I'm guessing the stock is from last year. A lot of manufacturers, resellers, distributors, and that have orders from. They place the orders 3, 4, 5 months in advance. So the stock they have right now are from the previous quarter, I should say, and so we won't see any real price differences until probably the second half of this year, maybe as early as May or next month. It's April now, right? So so all the stock from last year or the previous quarter, once they all sold, they'll have new stock. So the new stock will have the price increases. So we could see that. But the tariffs, yeah, it's hard not to get too political, but it just sucks. I mean, what the hell? I mean, normally you would think you would have, what's the word? Trade negotiations, right? You would set up meetings with the country or whoever, and then have maybe a month or so to kind of discuss plans and that kind of thing, right? And then decide on what kind of tariffs you're gonna put. But this guy is just we're gonna put tariffs on everything right away now. I mean, other countries don't even have time to negotiate or to think about what's gonna happen. It's just ridiculous. So all the computer stuff, right? And now I would say 99. Okay, not 99, but okay, 90% or more. All the equipment that you have, the PC parts and computer stuff, gadgets, whatever, accessories, they're all made outside of US. And so for those parts to come in to the US, it's going to cost you, based on if it's made from China, you're looking at 34% extra on top. for the tariffs. And then we're seeing other products. I mean, if you look at just say shoes, for example, Nike shoes, Adidas shoes, whatever, they're made in Vietnam, and the Vietnam has got like 40+%. I can't remember how much, 49 or 40 something percent. Crazy. And then all your other high-tech robotics, that's all in Japan. Any robotic technology, stuff like that, importing, that's going to cost you another 25% or more. Taiwan. I mean, Taiwan is a close ally of the US, and TSMC is there. And that is Taiwanese semiconductor, right? And they make like probably 80%, 90% of the chips out there. All your mobile phones, for example, all your Samsung phones, Apple phones, right? All your Qualcomm and all those chips, any 3 nanometer chips, anything, all that. Nvidia chips, which makes your AI stuff, they're all from TSMC, mostly Taiwan, and they're gonna charge you extra 25% on top. Fuck, what the. Yeah, so right now, if you're getting good deals on the prices, I would say I wouldn't suggest. Okay, I would suggest get them while you can. All right, before the second quarter or second half this year, because the prices will go up, definitely, for sure. So if you can, get your stuff now. Seriously, get your stuff now. Honestly, expect to see. I mean, I'm not sure how much of an increase. I don't think the full tariff, like 20-30%, will be on top of all the items. I think some of the brands and some of the manufacturers will eat some of that cost. So, just to be fair, like, so you will probably see anything between 10, 15, even 20% extra over the next second half of this year. So it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Yeah, I just hope that there'll be some deals made, But I don't understand what he's trying to do. I mean, like Nvidia, US company, Apple, US company, right? All those big IT companies, they rely on servers and chips and everything, and they're all made outside. I mean, it's not that the US haven't got they don't have the fabrication fabs plants to make these chips. I mean, unless you invest billions of dollars to develop and produce and create these plants, which takes time, right? You can't just build a plant like that in a month. It takes like 3-4 years to build a plant, and then from there you may be able to produce the chips, but then you just producing the chips for domestic use. You're not going to make enough money. That means you're going to have to sell your chips outside of the US. Anyway, that's why I hate to be political. Don't want to get too political because that just doesn't make any sense. This just doesn't make any sense. Ones and zeros make sense. Politics, no. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyway, all right, so news and updates are done on our website. We're going to take a look at the next part, and that is the unboxing and review of the TRYX Panorama SE 360 all-in-one cooler. So we reviewed that earlier in the week. You saw a live demo of it last week. So take a look at this video, and we'll be back after this. So enjoy. This has to be the best looking AIO cooler on the market. Meet the TRYX Panorama SE 360 ARGB all-in-one cooler. This all-in-one cooler is suitable for a wide range of CPUs and includes mounting brackets for both Intel and AMD processors. The package comes with a large 360 radiator and 3 pre-mounted ARGB cooling fans which are daisy-chained, and offers good airflow of up to 66 CFM
and a low noise level of only 27.89 decibels. It features a massive 6.5-inch curved AMOLED display with a brightness of 400 nits and a screen resolution of 2K at 60Hz. The display is powered by a quad-core CPU with 2GB of RAM and an 8K ROM, and this allows it to operate independently without using the system's resources. The TRYX Panorama SE360 uses an Aztec Adela pump with a pump speed of between 800 to 3000 RPM and a low noise level of only 25.3 decibels. The copper base is pre-applied with its high-performance Alpha 0A thermal paste, and this allows it for more effective heat transfer. The display module is fully detachable and rotatable, and this gives you both flexibility and versatility for the ultimate PC build. And finally, to bring visual magic to the display, you can use the Canali software to enable the anamorphic visual effects. We'll be testing this AIO with an AMD Ryzen 9 to see what type of temperatures we'll be getting. So let's not waste any time, put this into our test rig, and we'll see you in a bit.
One of the first things that strikes you with the TRYX Panorama SE360 AIO is its main head turning feature, which includes a massive 6.5-inch curved AMOLED display that's powered by a quad-core CPU with 2GB RAM and 8GB ROM, and operates independently without using your system's resources. It has a brightness of 400 nits and an impressive screen resolution of 2K at 60Hz. It features a fully detachable and rotatable display, along with Aztec's new Adela pump and CPU water block that offers a dynamic thermal power capacity ranging from 280 watts to 300 watts. At 100% load, the CPU core temperature of our AMD Ryzen 9 9950X reached a high of only 87 degrees Celsius. These temperatures reading falls within our expectations, so I'm more than happy with the results. The TRYX Panorama SE360 AIO is undoubtedly one of the best looking AIO coolers on the market. It offers good cooling performance and stunning aesthetics, with a massive 6.5-inch curved AMOLED display giving you 2K resolution at 60Hz. With a fully detachable and rotatable display, it gives you the flexibility to configure your system the way you want it. You can check out the full review on our website at funkykit.com.
And there you have it. That was a quick look at the TRYX Panorama SE360 ARGB all-in-one liquid cooler. A fantastic all-in-one cooler that looks absolutely stunning and will definitely turn heads in your ultimate PC build. Hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a like and leave a comment down below. Don't forget you can actually buy this via the links in the description, and of course visit our website for more news, reviews and hot tips. Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the subscribe button for more. Until next time, this is Winston for Funkykit.com.
Alright, hope you enjoyed that. That was a quick unboxing and review of the TRYX Panorama SE360 ARGB all-in-one cooler. Fantastic all-in-one cooler. Great looking, and it'll just turn heads for sure. With the rotatable LCD and its curved 2K resolution LCD AMOLED LED, as well as the 60Hz refresh rate. So not bad for our all-in-one cooler. And those anamorphic effects looks great. Yeah. So in fact, we're gonna talk a little bit about the Computex update on that as well. So I'll mention that later on the show. All right, before we move on, then we have, of course, our little. I've got to play a little voiceover here.
Rig Builder, the system configurator by Funkykit, helping you get the latest prices from Amazon.
All right, Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices on Amazon. So let's head over there and take a look at the Rig Builder. Here we go. So Rig Builder can be found here in the shopping area, Rig Builder or PC Builder, and also at the bottom right here, Rig Builder. Let's take a look. It'll load up this page where you can select a budget. And these days now we'll have to select $2,000 for a gaming PC. We'll go for Intel, go for actually I could go for AMD this time for your graphics card, and we'll hit the submit button. And then what will happen is it will go to Amazon and it will fetch prices based on your criteria of budget $2,000, Intel processor, so you'll have Intel boards, and also the AMD for your Radeon graphics card. So let's see what it comes up with. Sometimes here we go. So it's come up with the Intel Core i7-14700K, which is fine because this card is this processor is good enough. You don't need the Ultra, to be honest with you. And yeah, the reason why is because I think the Ultra offers a similar performance, but not a huge upgrade. But also, it needs a new board, right? So you need a new B860 or the Z890 boards, which is a bit of a pain. If you have a Z790 board already existing and you're on the 12th or 13th gen, then why not go for the 14th gen? Anyway, so with the Core i7 14th gen, you need a Z790 board or a Z B760 board. So Z790 is fine. So we've got two. We've got the Gigabyte sponsored one here, the Z790M, or the top pick here, the Z790 Aorus Elite AX Ice. I just noticed the prices have gone up already. This was not $300 before. This was sub 300. It was around about 280 or 250. My God, the price has gone up. And may not be in stock either. So we'll select that one. Moving on to graphics card, we select the Radeon. So you only have two Radeons here. Oh, this is cheap. 7600 XT. 150. Let's select that. I don't think it'll be in stock. But anyway, moving on to memory. We got Corsair Vengeance DDR5, Team Group, Crucial Pro. We're gonna go with the Corsair Vengeance. Yes, DDR5 6000. Yep, 32 gig kit. That's fine. Leave it at that. Then moving on to SSDs, we got Crucial T705, Corsair MP700 Elite. That's good. 1 terabyte, 109. We go for the let me see, 700 Pro. Yeah, 2 terabyte. I think I'll go for this one, Corsair. That's PCI Gen 5. That's good. All right. And then moving on to cooling, we got some all-in-one coolers, the Asus Prime, Asia Horse, NZXT Kraken, Cooler Master Liquid 360L. I'm gonna go with that, $97. That's good. All right, moving on to power supplies, we've got the 750s here. I'm gonna go for the 850s. Gonna go for the MSI one here. That's good. And then cases, we got Corsair 3500X, Corsair 4000D, NZXT H5. That's good. NZXT H5. Yeah, I'll go for that one. All right, so before we hit the buy all, I want to show you something interesting about Rig Builder, is that you could actually hover your mouse over the text or the price, and if you click on the text or the price, and it should open a new page showing you the product in more detail, which is great. That's exactly what I want. So if you're not sure about the product, you can click on the text, click on the price, and it will open a new page showing you the product in more detail. Fantastic. Okay, so once we're happy with all the list here, all you need to do is hit the buy all button, and this will take you to the summary page of all the items that we've selected. And if there's anything not in stock, it should mention down here. So it looks like, yeah, both the motherboard and the graphics card is not in stock. So it looks like it's something that we'll go for something else. We'll go for the MSI. Yeah, go for the MSI and see if that helps. So yeah, the prices have changed. Yep. Wow. Looks like both motherboard and graphics cards are hot items, which are, not priced in apparently. So Amazon might need to update those prices, or maybe the manufacturers or suppliers may not have them in stock. So I think the tariffs already kicking in. Yeah. So, all right. Anyway, so once you're happy with this list, all you need to do now is hit add to cart, This will then take you to the shopping cart where you can check out and buy the items. Of course, during checkout, you can actually remove any items, add any items, change any items you want. Okay, or if you don't want to buy them, just put them in your shopping cart. And if you're on Amazon Prime, you can click on a notification status, or so the amount. If the prices change, that means it will notify you of any price differences or price changes. Okay, so that's Rig Builder. Hope you enjoyed that. Just use it for just getting some prices, or giving you an idea of what you can get for the price. It's a good tool just to get some prices off Amazon. All right. Okay, next up, what do we have? Of course, weekly usual.
It's time for Funkykit's Mods of the Week.
Mods of the Week. Tinker from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have, I think, numbers have dropped. I just noticed. So we're like 92,900-ish members. We're trying to hit the 100,000 member, guys. So once we hit that figure, we're going to be giving away a prize, a big prize. So I'm thinking, here you go. Check it out. If the camera can... Yeah. You may not be able to... Let me just move this camera around a little bit more. Yes, this is my tripod for my. Sorry. Yeah, this is the tripod for my lighting, right? But if you could see, there's two systems here, right? So they're boxed and ready. So all the components, all these boxes, all the components inside. This is the Corsair 4000D, okay, with a Radeon. Steel Legend, Intel Arc. B850, 580, B580, I think. Yeah. And it'll be an AMD processor in there on an X870 board, DDR5 RAM. I think we have a 1TB SSD in there, M.2. It's a Corsair power supply as well. So this is a Corsair build. We could be giving that away once we hit the 1,000 on the Extreme PC Modding Group, 100,000 members, right? Or this is my other system, which I've been using last year. This is still working fine. Intel Z790 board. Probably I'll put in a 14th gen in there. It's a GeForce RTX 4070 Ti with 2TB. I think 2TB SSD in there. Auto and cooler. Height Y70 case. I think it's got a gigabyte. Is it a gigabyte? Could be a gigabyte. Yeah, it could be a gigabyte off the Thermaltake power supply. But anyway, it's what I've been using for the last 9 months, I guess. Yeah. So it could be either one of these systems we're going to be giving away. So yes, once we hit the 100,000 members, I'd be giving one of those away. Teffens, I'm using the Z90. You mean Z790? Probably, yeah. The Z790, this is the Gigabyte one. Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Pro. Pro X. Funkykit for the win. Yes. So target is 100,000 members on our XPCM group. So that's what we're looking at. Let's do that. Let's head over to the Extreme PC Modding group. Here you go. Yeah, it's dropped. It was 93. Now it's 92.9. So we really need to hit that 100,000 mark. Once we hit the 100,000 mark, we will then be giving away one of these systems out. Yeah. Okay. So first off, look at this one here. Dimitri. Posted by Rattle Row there. I might have seen this one before. I'm not sure. It's got the copper tubing and everything. Look at the fans. Copper fans. These reservoirs. Okay. Where's the motherboard? Inside? Oh! It's a tower. Okay, it's a tower. This is outside. Okay. Oh my god. A DVD-ROM? I haven't seen one of these for a while. You got a tray there to put all your cables, all your spare cables and everything. Oh my god. That's really old school. The valves are interesting. Are these valves? Interesting valves. Okay. What else do we have? This is quite a unique PC. Oh, I don't know what to give it a rating. It's not my thing. I'll probably give it a 7, maybe. Wow, you guys give it a 9 and 8.5. I'm gonna give it a 7. It's not my thing. All right, moving on. Oh, this is the video short of the of my studio. So I thought, okay, we'll give you a quick tour of what it looks like. It's only a one-room thing. It's not huge. We don't have a huge like warehouse or anything like that. It's just a one room, but it's enough room to do all my stuff, right? So, hey, what do you expect? It's just IKEA parts, right? But what I do like about it is the movable table, which I can really move around and do my stuff, which helps. Yeah, so that's a quick video short of my studio. And these are little figurines. Yes. These figurines are part of the studio. They live there. There's the LED Funkykit AIO. Okay. All right, moving on. We have this one here. This one is actually built by one of our reviewers, Bart. And so he actually reviewed the case, and he actually reviewed some of the parts to go with this case. But yeah, he's got a liquid cooler, not liquid, yeah, custom loop in there with soft tubing, but nice thick soft tubing. Looks nice. It's got this orange and black kind of color scheme going on there, which is nice. Got the Alpha Cool, I think. Alpha Cool CP water block. Sitting on a NASRock Tai Chi board there. Nice. Nicely built. Yeah, it's the Alpha Cool all-in-one radiator there with the fans. So this one's built by Bart. I do like the way that the distro plate is kind of angled like that, but it does make it lack in space. Very tight in there, but not bad build. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Yeah, same as Rattle Row. It's got this kind of wooden kind of trim style outside with this wooden thing there, but everything else is it's got a tempered glass front and side. It looks decent. Yeah, nice and clean. If you're into this wooden kind of trim there, you might like this. So on the other side, yeah, he's done as much as he could with the power supply. Cabling is okay. Cable management is a bit of a nightmare for everyone, right? But he's done a good job. So yeah, 7.5. So well done to Bart. Watch out for the review of this case. It's the I think it's let me just check. Let me just check. APNX, right? Let me see. Yeah, that's right. It's the APNX V2 or V1 PC chassis. Yeah, so nice. 7.5. All right, so Matthew Chu with a scratch build with a Noctua based theme. Oh, I do like the lighting at the top here. It looks like a cabinet display. So you have tempered glass all around. Of course, wooden kind of design there. The brown to go with the Noctua. Oh, look at the cabling. Very nice. That's very nice cabling work there. Oh, power supplies at the top right here. Okay. And then you have this fan grill, which makes it quite unique. There's the graphics card. The Asus Noctua graphics card collaboration there. Auto one cooler, air cooler, and this one looks like just a cooler from at the bottom there. What would I rate it? So I'll probably rate this. I'm gonna give this. I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah, I'll give this an 8 because it's decent. It's decent. It's it's nicely built, Noctua themed. Yeah, I'll give this an 8. This is a nice Noctua build. Okay. All right, moving on. Let's have a look. We have this one here. So this one, another one posted by Rattle Row at Explore Modding. TT Case Mod 2024 Season 1. Okay. I don't think I've seen this one before, but yeah, interesting build. Look. Oh, right. So it's the Thermaltake Tower 600, but the bottom and the top part is kind of like exploded out. You got 2 radiators in there, 240 radiators. It's the reservoir pump combo, but horizontally done. And at the front there, you got your graphics card and your motherboard. Unusual looking. Soft tubing with this kind of wrap. Okay. Looks okay. I like that. I like that little bit here. It's nice. I would probably give this. I'll probably give this maybe an 8. Yeah, maybe an 8. Yeah, it's unusual looking, different. Soft and hard tubing combo. So you got the hard tubing. I see hard tubing right there. Soft tubing in certain areas. So this, yeah, I'll probably give this an 8. It's unusual. All right, next up. This is a concept. So this Ray Lian is this come up with some concept mini cases. I'd love to see it in actual, in real life, but maybe he's actually working on it. So see what it looks like when it's built. Okay. There's a YouTube video. I'm not going to click on that. Okay. I think, look at this one. So, there's another one from Liquid House. Okay. They do some, well, I would say they're famous. They're known for the soft tubing with the braided wraps. They look great. And the open chassis, usually open chassis as well. So this one's like hanging out. You got the power supply at the bottom there, but it's not all cabled up yet. So I don't know how tidy those cables and then it'll go into the board. But yeah, radiator, a really thick radiator, 360. Then you have a liquid cooled GeForce sitting on probably a mini ITX board. It looks nice. Yeah, it does look pretty. It does look pretty good. Oh, is that the BC1 test bench? It looks like it, doesn't it? Okay, it does look nice. I must admit. Oh, Z0590. Okay, yeah. So mini ITX board. This is from ASRock. It's got the liquid in there, but where's all the cabling? He hasn't done the cabling yet. So, yeah, that's another thing. Once you have the cabling in there, how does it look? It might look a complete mess. with the cabling. So we'll see. But from what I can see, it's a unique build. Again, Liquid House is known for making some nice open chassis liquid custom loop builds with the braided wraps for the soft tubing. So yeah, not bad. I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah, give this an 8. All right, next up we have this one here. I like the bends on this. This is nice bends. So it looks like a mini PC. And I like the bends. It's unusual, and it looks good. It looks good. Okay. Looks like a GPU water block and a CPU water block, but it's all nicely with the hard tube bends. Nice. Yeah, I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, very nice. Oh, he's got the LCD. Is that a Thermaltake one? Yeah, I think it's a Thermaltake one. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Thermaltake one. All right, so this one, yeah, it's nice. I like it. I'm gonna give this an 8 as well. Yeah, I'm gonna give this an 8. This is nice. I mean, if I had the time to build a mini PC like this, I'll probably do that. As one time I was really into mini PCs, but I think I moved on. I need a complete system now, a complete mid tower at least, to do all my work now. I do a lot of video work, so I need to I need to be able to upgrade more RAM or better graphics card, and so on. And that's why you'll see my system, although it's like liquid cooled, nice, but the graphics card is never liquid cooled with the water block or anything like that, because I know that if I need to upgrade my graphics card, I just whip it out, put a new one in. Right? So this one has soft and hard tubing. I think you've seen that before. It's the Project Aqua Hydrangea, which you can see the full build log on our website as well as the video on our YouTube channel. So, all right, for this one, yeah, I'll give it an 8. I do like it. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. All right, and this one here, Black Row with this one here is at Blue Horse Studios Black Mesa 2.0. Black Mesa 2.0. Okay. It's a custom job with some most likely custom made parts to it. There's a reservoir, soft tubing there. It's, yeah, you know, if you mentioned this, if you looked at this and this, you said there back in, say, I don't know, 2015, I would say 10 years ago, then it would look impressive, but it's not as impressive as I thought. I'll probably give it a 7 for me. You like this? Rattle roll like this? You like this, huh? I'm not. No, it's not doing much for me. The window is a bit small. The green is probably just the LED somewhere. It's intended to look that way. Yeah, I suppose Half-Life is old. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 7 for me. If you're a big fan of Half-Life or whatever game you're into it, then yeah, this will probably be right up your alley. But for me, yeah, just 7 for me. All right. Any more? Oh, yeah, this is I thought this was pretty good. This is pretty amazing. I thought this is like, Remember I showed you this thing, it was half done, it wasn't complete. Now it's complete with the board in there and all the wiring, and always got the LCD as well. So you got the LCD there. Oh, another LCD. It's got two LCDs. Another LCD at the top right here. And looks nice. Looks nice. J Custom. This is racing what? So it says racing or gaming? Gaming PR project Pro? Gaming Pro? But yeah, it's got the Porsche GT3 kind of theme going on there. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably give this guy or this build a, yeah, I'll probably give it a, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9. It's nice. So he's got the LCD right here. That's one LCD. And the other LCD is at the back. And so this is based on a Thermaltake Tower 600 case. But he's modded it like this. So I'm gonna give it a 9. It's nice. All right, any more? I think that is pretty much it. I think, yeah, I saw this last week. Yep, that's it. So that's mods of the week for this week. Again, if you come up with any mods or if you see any mods online, please, you can share it here. Just post a link here so you can see the mods. Or if you have done any PC project builds or built a PC recently and you want to share it here, yeah, go ahead. XPCM group. Nice friendly group and a great place to get some modding ideas. And if you have any mods, make sure you or PC builds that you've done recently, just post it here or share it here if you come across any. And remember, we're trying to hit the 100,000 mark. Remember, so once we hit the 100,000, we will be giving away a PC. That's right. We will be giving away a PC. Complete system. That's right. Okay, guys, we're going to take a break, and after the break, we will look at the Nintendo Switch 2. Just a quick overview of it, and then I want to talk to you about the Computex 2025 update, what's confirmed and what's happening with that. There'll be more updates throughout the shows for each of the weeks that we do a live stream. So, so the more we know, each week then we'll let you know more of the Computex 2025 updates. And prize giveaways, new prize giveaway platform, so also mention that next part as well. All right, so we'll take a break and enjoy, and we'll be back after this little short break. Hey guys, welcome back. Yes, to the Funkykit Show live. How's it going, guys? Intense webs. At least I made it halfway through the show. Yes, you have. Just in time, I guess. All right. For you guys just joined, welcome to the Funkykit Show on this lovely Friday, the 4th of April. And it's my birthday, my brother's birthday. He's 5th of April. That's tomorrow. So, yeah, it's, my brother, he's actually the guy who's behind the rig builder. And he's also one of the main guys who actually run Funkykit, actually, behind the scenes. He does a lot of server stuff, back-end stuff. And, yeah, so he's the main guy behind everything that's running behind the whole site. So thank you, Yao, my brother. Happy birthday for you tomorrow. Yes. Okay, so let's take a look at the Nintendo Switch 2. So it's a quick overview. We'll see what it's about, and here we go. So Nintendo Switch 2 launches June the 5th. So at the price of $449 with new hardware and new games. So they did have a pre-order starting this week, apparently, or next week, but they scrapped that because they don't know what the price will be for with the tariffs in place and stuff like that. So that's the target price. That price could change to probably $500, $499 maybe, or $529 or something like that. All right, so you've got the same kind of a magnetic controller, slightly bigger. I got bigger buttons on the side here. The new dock does 4K now, 4K resolution, which is great. And here you go. You got the Joy-Con 2 controllers. These are all the Nintendo Switch comes with the following. All right, okay. You got the actual console. You got the Joy-Con 2 controllers, Joy-Con 2 grips, straps. The dock. Oh, it comes with a dock as well, complete with a dock. So if you get the actual package, it comes with a dock, high-speed HDMI cable, power adapter, USB charging cable as well. All right, you can check the video if you want on that. Spec wise, let's have a look. It's got a 7.9 inch LCD, so it's bigger LCD screen. It does 1080p on the LCD screen. And then what else it has? It's got this with a snap. Okay, so we've got the Joy-Con 2 USB charging port there. Okay, it's got a better audio, I suppose. Internal storage of 256 gig, so that's decent size. I would have preferred 512, but that's good because you could buy SD cards anyway to expand on the storage. In fact, I think Lexar, did I mention in the news? Lexar, they're producing the 2 terabyte SD cards for your Nintendo Switch 2. All right, so the dock. What has the dock come up with? You got 4K resolution up to 120 frames per second. Wow. Okay, so with the dock, you can get better resolution and higher frame rates. Yeah, 120 FPS. Nice. Okay, so it's got a couple of new games, I guess. It comes with the Mario Kart World, I believe, which you can buy separately at $79 US and £75 apparently in the UK. But yeah, so I mentioned pre-orders. They scrapped for the US though, so you can't order pre-orders on the US, but you can order pre-order in UK, I guess, and also in Europe. I'm not sure about whether it's the same price though. Okay, so new games. It's backward compatible, so it has the compatible. Yep, it's capable of Nintendo Switch 2, allows compatible physical and digital games released on Nintendo Switch. So yep, if you got those original Switch games, it will be compatible. yes, a ton of new games, got a new hardware as well. So nice, nice. I guess would be nice to have. So if you got kids or younger siblings, or if you're into these Nintendo games, then it's a good console to have, I suppose. Price wise, yeah, who knows what price it will be at the end after tariffs, but it's not bad. I won't say it's a huge upgrade from the original Switch. It's definitely a refresh with better hardware, and support obviously 4K resolution now with 120 FPS using the docking station. It's got bigger screen, does 1080p now as well, and also Joy-Con magnetic controllers with the bigger buttons as well. So, or you can use it as a mouse apparently as well, like a remote mouse kind of thing. So, any of you guys into a Nintendo Switch 2? Not bad. It's a good little device if you want to play some Nintendo games, and well, it's got 2 controllers, so you can play with your friends. I've always liked Nintendo. I prefer Nintendo over the Sega, to be honest with you, when Sega was out. My very first Nintendo was the Nintendo Famicom. It's showing my age now, right? So, Famicoms. Then it was a Nintendo SNES. They got this SNES, Super Nintendo, right? But I didn't get the rest. I didn't get the Nintendo 64 or the other ones, so, or the Wii or anything like that. Kind of moved on to PCs then by that time. But yeah. All right, Nintendo Switch 2. Probably be around about $499, $520 or something like that, US dollars. UK price, you're looking, probably around about £500. Tefans, you and your kids play on the PC, just got the VR. Okay, VR, nice. All right, so that's Nintendo for you. And let's talk a little bit about the Computex update. So we will give you updates each and every week now, leading up to Computex. Computex is happening on the, I think the 19th. Let me just check. Double check. It's in May. It starts on the 20th of May. At the Nangan Center, I guess, until the 23rd. But we'll be there on the 18th and 19th. They'll have like pre-shows and also hotel events and things like that. So we'll start posting stuff on the 19th, but we'll be there already a few days beforehand. So again, the Computex, we go there every year, and there's a great place to meet up with all the manufacturers and resellers and also all the brands that we work with. So basically this year and towards the end of last year, we started to see a lot of the brands that we work with, like Gigabyte, ASRock, MSI, and a load of other brands, including Corsair as well. So, without meeting them in person, then obviously it gives us a better rapport, a better relationship, I guess. Once you know the person who's actually behind the content and also the site and everything, and you work with them closely, it makes it easier, right? So that's the whole reason why we go there, is to actually build up, solidify, and reignite some of the relationships that we have before, and just to build a better relationship. So yeah, and of course showcase some of the new products that they have. So I can't wait. And one of the brands that we're going to be working with also, of course, you just recently saw the TRYX Panorama SE all-in-one cooler. In fact, they invited us to go there as well, to look at their booth and look at some of their products as well. So watch out for an article and also the video short with TRYX Panorama SE. Panorama, all the all-in-one coolers and things like that, and also InWin. So InWin, for you guys who don't know, InWin makes a lot of the computer cases, and they have been around for quite a while. and each year at Computex they make their own super special edition, limited edition, special chassis, right, or case, which is crazy. Some of the ideas and concepts, design concepts, are prototypes and limited, like, limited numbers, but they come with some crazy chassis, right? The H Tower, for example, the Wind Bot, and then they had the Z Tower. It's crazy cases, right? But they do make some. I think the one I showed you with the rotating case with the curved tempered glass and everything. No, curved glass. They didn't say tempered glass. It was a curved glass, one sheet of curved glass, massive, but limited edition, and it was fantastic. So we're going to be seeing them as well at I think one of the hotel booths nearby. So we've been invited to go there as well. So yeah, so lots of things happening. So confirmed is InWin and TRYX, and next couple of weeks we'll be confirming with ASRock, Gigabyte, and MSI as well. So those are the other brands that support us, and also other brands include the Thermaltake and Cooler Master and all the other brands. Can't wait to catch up with them. Oh, one more thing. Yes. So as you know, I've I've been away. What was it? Since 2010 to 2022. Yeah. So during that time, I was in Hong Kong. So I was doing my Funkykit then as well. We started the Computex shows back in 2015-16, and continued from there. But while I was in Hong Kong for the last 10 years, until 2022, from 2022 onwards, I was in Canada, right? So 2010 to 2022, I was in Hong Kong. So while I was there, working, so on, I was working actually with HP and Dell and a few other, GE, for example. I was with a colleague working. Well, this colleague was working under me, and we become friends and everything. So he's actually running our Chinese website. Yeah. So for you guys who don't know, we actually have a Chinese edition of this Funkykit. So it's not exactly the same. It's based on the old template, but my colleague there, he's actually based out in Hong Kong now. So he's actually in charge of the content over at the Chinese edition of our Funkykit website. So it's actually, if you want to, if you're Chinese, you read Chinese, then you can actually go there, hk.funkykit.com. Right, that's right. But again, it's a different template. The news is certainly different, and most of the reviews that he's doing actually is just translations of my reviews, right? So, so I would say it's not 100%. I would say it's up to date with news, but not up to date with some of the reviews that we've done. So maybe about a month behind in some of the reviews, but still going there, right? So anyway, that's what's happening there. But my colleague, Y his name is, so he's actually going to be joining us at Computex, and he will be the main camera guy. So we've been lacking a camera guy for the last few shows. 2016, 17, 18, and 19, we had a team of guys from Hong Kong, and some of them were doing actually the videos for us. So we had a camera guy, who was doing the video edits and stuff like that. But 2022, 23, 24, the last 2 years, we didn't have a camera guy, so we couldn't do some of the stuff we wanted to do. So mostly the video shorts were booth shots, so that's okay. But this year, hopefully, Y will help me with the camera. He doesn't actually need to do anything. So we're gonna DJI mic 2, DJI mic 2. So with this, I'll be able to hook up the DJI Osmo. So the camera that you're actually seeing, this DJI Osmo Pocket 3, is fantastic, right? It does the facial tracking. Oh, love it. It's a gimbal as well. It does 4K recording. But anyway, I can actually have two of these. So I got two of them there. Ooh, with the dead cats. Yeah. So I've got two of them, and there's the charging case. So one of them could be used for recording myself, and the other one is the subject. So I could be interviewing a product manager, for example, or maybe someone who's actually like a a project manager or a director of marketing, whatever. So I could speak to them while Y is actually holding the camera. He just needs to follow me. So he needs to follow me, and that's it. And again, this facial tracking as well. So I just need to be in frame. So he just needs to do that. And of course, we'll do plenty of video shorts of the booths and everything. So that's the whole idea, is to have someone to do that for us while we're at Computex. So yeah. Tefan says hotel booths are getting more popular. Yes, they are. And the reason why, I guess, is you get the hotel service, right? So you get you get the hotel service basically. So you get free drinks. The staff gets the food from the hotel, nice hotel food, and also to have people have meetings is already booked in. You get the rooms, everything. Whereas in a show floor where there's like possibly on one floor there's could be 50-60 different brands, and there's noisy, there's crowded with other people, so it can be quite hectic on a show floor. But a show floor has that atmosphere, I guess. But if you got the more of a private setting, it's nice to spend some time to spend with the press or potential buyers and things like that at the hotel. It's nice and quiet. You can show you the actual item in more detail, more closer and stuff like that. Whereas if you're on the show floor, there'd be people pulling you left, right, and center. This person's from this, media. This person's from that country. This buyer's from this, and they all want to see the same person. And yes, yeah, but it's part of the show, and that's what you experience. So yeah, I look forward to going to Computex, and we'll update you more on Computex every week as we go towards the actual event. So we're waiting confirmation from ASRock, from Gigabyte, and MSI, as well as other brands including Thermaltake, Coolmaster. But other big brands, like one big, I say big brand, they are big. Another big brand which we haven't had, or we've lost contact, is Asus, right, or Asus. Last year we did kind of like covered some of their stuff, but recently we just haven't had any contact for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not too bothered, because I think we did have a talk the last year and a half ago, and I told them that the way that the audience is heading, the trend is video shorts. All right, video shorts, whether it's on Instagram, YouTube, or X, whatever, it's video shorts. That's the thing, right? And I mentioned this, and they weren't aligned with us. They didn't think it was the right way to go. But proves my point. I've been doing some video shorts lately for the last year or so, and they all love it. They love the way that it's simple, it's short, it's to the point, and it gets the views, it gets the exposure, and it's quicker for me to produce as well. So that's why we see a lot of video shorts. If you haven't seen any, head over to the YouTube video shorts. You can also watch it on Instagram Reels. All our video shorts, they're fun to watch, they're easy to understand, and it's all the information's on there. So yeah, the trend is still gonna be heading towards that kind of video shorts and reels. We'll continue to produce more of them. Long form video now, 10-15 minute video, they're still around, but ain't as popular as people. Yeah, they're I'm not saying it's going away. It's just that you imagine if you have to watch a 10-15 minute video, you gotta sit down. You can't. You gotta spend some time watching it, right? Unless it's a very, very interesting topic that you need to sit down and watch 10-15 minutes. I still produce them. It just takes a lot of time, and also whereas video shorts, again, it's quick and easy to produce, and also easy to watch. It's usually a minute or so. So video shorts is the way, and I'll be selling. I would just say selling yeah, I'll be selling myself to promote more video shorts as well for potential sponsors and potential brands who are interested. All right, Sasko, sweet. Looking forward to seeing what they have all on show. Yep. So we'll probably see a lot of the high-end monitors, gaming monitors, the 4K QD OLED monitors with the 4K 240 hertz 32-inch, those type of monitors. I'd love to get my hands on one of those. We did have one review from MSI, but it had to be returned. But I'm looking to get one myself, especially for video work and everything. Right now I have two 27-inch, the 1440. It's okay, but I'd like to get a 4K though. It'll have to be 32-inch. So I'll have to get two 32-inch 4K QD OLED monitors. That'll be nice. I don't mind shorter videos, says Tech Fans. I hate this portrait vertical mode for watching everything off the phone. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Because people have phones, right? I suppose you can watch it like this, but it's easier, I guess, to watch it like that, the portrait mode. Portrait mode, yeah. Again, all our video shows in portrait mode, by the way. So it's just easier. I guess you could watch it on Instagram, watch it on YouTube. So if you do the 16:9, which is the standard, widescreen YouTube format, then you'll see longer videos. In fact, the recent one I've just posted is the Gigabyte B850 motherboard review. I still do that. That's, again, if you look at those videos, most of them are either 9, 10, 12 minutes long, and you have to watch it, sit down and kind of, and you have hold it like this, watch it. But anyway, definitely the trend is towards there, and the trend will keep going that way. Intense Webs, I have 2x28K 4K 28-inch 4K monitors, one 28-inch HD. Personally, I don't go over 28 for triple setup. I don't have a triple setup, I just have a dual setup. If I can actually show you, check my studio setup. This is so cool. Watch, if I can switch on the camera. Is it on? It is on. And I just do this. Okay. This is so cool. All right, so basically like that. So it's just two monitors. So 1440 for both of them, 27-inch each. And there's my keyboard. There's the control deck. This is the Steam Deck, the Stream Deck Plus with the XLR dock. Then over here you see my system, right? And then over here is the test rig. That's the test rig. It's currently testing the B860 gigabyte board, so watch out for the video and full review on this next week. So that's what I like about this setup is that I can move my cameras around, switch over, and if I didn't want a camera to check this out, I could just put it up. That's the way now. So if I'm gonna get, it'd be odd to get one 4K monitor, right? And to get a nice screen size for a 4K monitor, I think the 27-inch 4K a bit too small, so I have to get a 32-inch. And if I'm going to do dual screens, then it has to be two 4K monitors. So that's my next investment for the studio setup, is to have two 4K monitors, 32-inch each, with the QD OLED screens, with 240 hertz at least. One of the reasons why, of course, I needed to test some of the graphics card to make sure they run at 240 hertz, for example. I mean, and to get 4K testing as well. Oh, by the way, so you guys see this here. This right here is my portable monitor that I mentioned. This is the 4K 14-inch portable monitor. It's a 4K and it is touchscreen. So I hooked it up to the wall, and you see this cable coming up down here. That cable then connects up to, of course, the graphics card, and it's powered by USB. So USB powered, and HDMI out into my graphics card. So I'm using this right now as a 4K testing station. It's only 14-inch, but I'm only just using it for testing, which is fine, right? Oh, by the way, you can see the Funkykit logo right there with the LED. Finally, I switched it on. Normally, if you look at my past videos, the Funkykit logo is switched off, and the reason why is because it's too bright, and also it's actually just on the wall. It just doesn't do anything. But now I've actually powered it up, and oh, by the way, this is cool. The lighting system. The lighting system is controlled by Alexa. So if I say, Alexa, studio off. Oh. Okay. Cool, huh? Alexa, studio on. Alexa, studio on. Okay. And I got the remote for the RGB lighting there. Just change that. Purple. Blue, different colors. So yeah, this is cool, huh? And also I can control the computer with the Alexa. So computer off, then the computer will go off. So turn off the power anyway. So yeah, so it's all Alexa'd up, guys. Yeah, just don't mention Alexa too much, because it'll start reacting to my voice. Okay, so so we did the Computex update, so I hope you follow up that, because we have plenty of updates over the next week or so, as we confirm more brands and the sponsors for the Computex show. So we'll let you know updates on that. And of course, we did the news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as the Panorama, the TRYX Panorama SC360 all-in-one cooler, which is fantastic all-in-one cooler. It looks great though. And we'll also be seeing them at Computex as well. Rig Builder, our system configurator, which we thanks to Yao, my brother, and his birthday is tomorrow. So happy birthday, Yao. Great tool for you guys to get some prices for Amazon. And of course, our Mods of the Week taken from our Extreme PC Modern group, which we're aiming to get 100,000 members. Once we hit that figure, we're going to be giving away one of these PCs as a prize giveaway. All right, talking about prize giveaways, we're going to skip for this week. We will continue to have more prize giveaways the next following weeks, okay? So I want to take a break. I'm spending too much. All right, so, but we have prize giveaways right now on our website. So let's do that and take a look at what's happening. So let me show you the prize. Normally we go GiveLab, right? So GiveLab is our platform to do the prize giveaways. And look at that. It's the domains up for sale. So someone either haven't renewed their domain name, or the site's completely gone, and it's just, yeah, completely gone. But anyway, so prize giveaways we have right now include this one. It's I always say new, but it's posted this week. Yeah, this week. So what we will have here, this is the, we're giving away the ASRock B650M PG Riptide Wi-Fi motherboard. We had 3 from ASRock. So we had 3, so 1 for each month. So 1 for February, 1 for March, and this one's for April. Because we're not using GiveLab anymore, we'll be using Gleam. So this is what you need to do. Just go to Gleam or go to the website, and then visit on Instagram, follow us, visit Funkykit and subscribe to YouTube channel, visit the Facebook page and follow us, watch a couple of reels on Instagram, watch a couple of videos or more reels. So this is what you need to do. Closing date on this one is 25th of April, and we will then draw one winner from Gleam. Okay, so we're giving one of these away. Nice board. You could use it for a second system. Supports all the latest Ryzen 7000, 8000, and 9000 series processors. DDR5 support up to 7200. So it's a nice board. Works great. And the other one is closing today. So the next couple of hours, this is ending soon. And this is the Z90 Aorus Elite X Wi-Fi 7. So a very nice board. You could check out the video short on there. It comes with some nice features. PCIe 5, Gen 5 for the SSD, PCIe Gen 5 for the graphics card. It supports DDR5 RAM all the way up to, I think, 7200, 7600 or something like that. Or even higher. Wi-Fi 7 support, and also USB 3.2, Type-C, got the 2.5 gig LAN. Oh, by the way, here we go. That was my Funkykit logo in the back, remember? It was just hanging there. It wasn't doing anything right there. But now you see it in the background. Okay, so this one's ending soon. Let's have a look. Again, Gleam. Oh, 3 hours left. So same thing. Just visit Instagram, follow us, subscribe on YouTube, visit our Facebook page. Again, like it. Watch a couple of videos, reels, and stuff like that. So plenty of chances for you to get to win this. Closing date today in about 3 hours time. All right. So we'll pick a random winner from Gleam. And oh, let me talk to you about this one. This one was, again, before GiveLab was kind of, yeah, died. Big GiveLab. See, GiveLab is dead. Before GiveLab died, we did manage to pick a winner, and the winner is Smokey. So congrats to Smokey. Now, I did send him an email. I sent him an email Monday or Sunday. I can't remember. So he's actually got a couple of days left to claim his prize, because the rules is that you claim your prize within 7 days. So he actually hasn't done that yet, though I didn't receive any emails from him yet. So he's got a couple of days left. I'll send him a reminder today, see if he actually reply. If he doesn't reply, then I will then put this towards our prize giveaway for next week. So we're going to give this away. If Smokey doesn't claim this prize, we're going to be giving away one of these. Yes, the ASRock Z790PG Sonic motherboard. It's a limited edition with the Sonic the Hedgehog design. Very nice. It doesn't come with Wi-Fi though, but it does come with a 2.5 gig LAN. But if you don't need you don't need Wi-Fi, then you can use the USB Wi-Fi dongle. That's fine. Works fine. So, Slow Smokes, that is not me, by the way. My buddy thought I won. Okay. Let me check the email. Okay. Let me check the email. See if you guys know. Oh shit! I pressed the wrong one. Sorry. Let you guys know if this email belongs to anyone. Okay. Let me. Oh, here we go. And his email is, here we go. Let me put this in the chat. So if you know anyone with this email, ravestyle0_02hotmail.com. So whoever that email belongs to, so suppose his handle is Smokey with a 3, then he's meant to be the winner, right? So if he doesn't reply back to me, then next couple of days, I will then put this towards our next prize giveaway in our show next week, a chance to win the ASRock PG Sonic, the Z790 PG Sonic motherboard. It's a nice motherboard. You can check out the full review. Did I put review right here? Yeah. This is a very nice motherboard. Even the CPU lid, the socket, the cover protector, it's got the Sonic the hedgehog logo right there. I like it. Nice board. That's what it looks like. Opening up. This is the back of it. Isn't that nice? Look at that. And this here is a holographic kind of sticker, I guess. But yeah, it. If you look at a different angle, it kind of moves with the hologram with the rings. Yeah, if you got the M.2 Wi-Fi module, you can add that to the Wi-Fi. But then if you haven't, then it's got the Hyper M.2. There's PCI Gen 4. You also got the PCI Gen 5 for the SSD right there. Nice board. All right, so that's what's available next week. If Smokey doesn't claim his prize next week, in a couple of days, so I will send him a reminder. But if you want to check out our prize giveaways, head over to the prize giveaway section. We have 2 to give away. We have the ending today in the 3 hours time is the ASRock Z790. Sorry, ASRock Gigabyte Z790, and I have it right here. Give me a second. Yes, this one right here. So this is the Z790 Aorus Elite X Wi-Fi 7. So we got this, guys, to give away. Ending in 3 hours. Okay, so the Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Elite X Wi-Fi 7, ending in 3 hours time. Head over to the prize giveaway section on our website and make sure you enter that prize giveaway, and we'll get Gleam to pick a random winner. And the other one is the ASRock B650 PG Riptide motherboard. I love it when you do all these memes, not just memes as in pictures but memes saying. They'll be smoking mad if they miss it. The winner is Smokey with a 3. Pantab, you shouldn't. Yes, that's true. Apologies if I've offended anyone, but I wanted to make sure whoever is, if he's watching, or if you know anyone who knows him is watching, and you recognize that email address, he actually won the prize, and he has only a couple of days left to claim his prize, so it's urgent. I wouldn't do it otherwise. Again, apologies if I offended anyone about displaying the email address, but we wanted to make sure that the message is out there that we did try to contact him, and if we didn't try to contact him, then it'd be even worse if we gave the prize away next week without letting him know that he actually won it. So, all right, guys, I think that's it for this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Again, join us next week for more great content and also updates on lots of the stuff on Funkykit, as well as the videos, reviews, news on our website. Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We need to get the Instagram number up, and also, of course, YouTube channels. All the videos are there if you want to watch. And we got lots of prize giveaways each and every week. And hopefully, Smokey will claim the prize. Hopefully. If he doesn't, then that prize, the Sonic board, will be going out for the relisting for our live prize giveaway next week. All right, guys. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to sign up on those prize giveaways on our website. The Gigabyte Z790 Aorus Wi-Fi 7 is going out today in 3 hours time. All right, guys, so thank you again. I think it's safe to say have a safe weekend, have a great weekend, and stay safe, and we will see you next week. So until then, this is the live show, the Funky Show live at Funkykit, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.